¡Mira la Mets! ¡El ingeniero! ¡Hasta la luna!
Basketball side, it's going pretty well. I mean, it's starting to get a little warmer, which is nice. You know, the winter I enjoyed because it was, you know, the sun was still out for most of the time, which is pretty nice. But I'm ready for it to start getting a little, you know, warmer so I can start, you know, actually getting some sun. I mean, I think it feels pretty good. Obviously, we came off of what I think is a pretty good game against Real Madrid. Obviously, it didn't quite go our way, but we gave ourselves a chance, and that's all you can really ask for. And I think, you know, whenever there's a coaching change, it can get a little, you know, be a little maybe confusing, or just, you know, people try to figure out the new systems and stuff for the first month or so. But it's starting to feel like now we're kind of all getting used to it, getting more comfortable, and it's easier to play now because everyone knows what to do. I think so. I mean, when you play against a team that's like Real Madrid, that's so talented, and just like every player is so skilled, that you can be a little intimidated. Sometimes teams will just already go to the game assuming they lose. So I think we did a good job of just, you know, being aggressive, just playing as hard as we could. And again, we had a chance. Didn't quite go our way, but still, you know, we can't be too mad about it. I mean, they're obviously a very aggressive team. They play very hard. You know, we've already watched film on them and all that, where it's just we have to be prepared for how aggressive they are on defense and be prepared for the physical game that we're going to have inside the paint. So I think that's one thing that we're definitely going to have to be practicing more of. Yeah, I mean, it's just, obviously whenever you lose against a team in the first round, you want to get them back. And in that game, you know, we had a little unfortunate circumstance where we were already down a couple point guards, and then I think Ferran got injured like the practice before. So we were left with, you know, Aaron and then Jay, who's not used to playing a point guard. So it made it difficult because, again, they're a very aggressive team. So they put a lot of pressure on those guys who weren't used to playing point guard. So I think, you know, we'll have to hopefully be able to come into this game with more healthy, with better health, and be able to play at a higher ability. I think it's very important. I mean, obviously these are the games that are fun when you're playing against kind of your little rival and everything, where it always feels like it's even more important. And it's still like, this is a team that we're very close to in the, you know, standing. So obviously it also helps us very much if we get a win, but it's just, you know, we're looking forward to having the great atmosphere and hopefully being able to put on a good performance for the, you know, fans. I mean, so far they've been great. I think, you know, again, I'm looking forward to them supporting us against Lleida. I know when we were in Lleida, the fans were also pretty crazy there. So we're hopefully, you know, they can come help us give a little bit of a home field advantage, I guess, here.
Psych, que somebody tell us I'm the 1, 2, 3.